Hey everybody, welcome to Applied Mathematics for NLC in Oroville, California. My name is Ingrid Flores. I'll be your Applied Mathematics teacher slash tutor. I think of myself more as a tutor because most of the math we'll be practicing and working with you already have done before in the past. This class covers math that the beginnings of Algebra 1, and it's not a lot. So it's formulas that you need to do your job, and I'm going to teach you how to plug those numbers in and make sure you understand the vocabulary that goes along with the formulas. This class is for people who don't know how to do math. They like to say that. Weren't good at math when they were in school. You know, whatever negative thing you feel about math, this is a good class for you because we're going to help you get rid of that negative thing, because what we're doing is not some high sophisticated math. It's some basic formulas that you need to do the job. So you're going to be highly motivated to learn them so that you can pass your tests at NLC. This class is for people who want to make sure, maybe you were pretty good at math, but you want to make sure that you have the formulas right and you want a chance to practice before your quizzes and tests at school. This math class goes right along week by week with what you're doing in your regular classes at school, so that we make sure you're getting the math that you need. You'll get it from me, you'll get it from your trainer, but we want to make sure that you're passing it and that you have the opportunity to ask questions, even stuff that is basic math, but you forgot how to do it because you haven't done it since 5th, 6th grade. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. I can make appointments, or take appointments, I guess, with you if you feel like you're really struggling with some basic math, and we can have a one-on-one on the weekend for about 20 minutes. I'll show you real quick with whatever it is you're struggling with. Not a problem at all, because that's what this class is about. It's to help you get through the math and up over the hump and build your confidence so that you understand math is for everybody, and you're probably doing a lot of this kind of math daily. You just don't even realize it. And we'll talk about that during class. Class is Wednesdays at 6:15. It starts the 18th of December. Okay? This next class, the second week, will be on a Thursday, just that one week, because that'll be January 2nd. That way, January 1st, if you like to celebrate the new year, and you'll have the first off, we'll do it on Thursday, the 2nd. And then after that, it's every Wednesday. Okay? You can see the calendar on the sheet that you're seeing this video on. I need you to also sign up for everything on this sheet. There are things that you need to do before the first day of class. In fact, I would suggest you take some time out today, because inevitably I always have 10, 20, 30 students, it's crazy, that don't do it until about 5 minutes before class, and then they're showing up late. We cannot have late class. I can't sit and wait for you, and I'm going to tell you why. The class is only 13 weeks long. We need to keep pace with the school for the first 9 weeks, week to week to week, so that you're getting the math you need that goes with the class you're taking that week. So I can't wait for you. I start class with or without you, okay? I would like you to be ready to go in class 10 minutes before class starts. Class starts at 6:15, so be there by 6:05. Okay, there's a saying that says early is on time. On time is late, and late is unacceptable. Okay, so don't be late to class. This is like a job. You signed up to do the math, then show up on time, because I cannot wait for you. The class is 1 hour long. It's not fair to the people who show up on time to have to wait for you so that we can all start late together. So I'm not going to do that, okay? I want you to sign up for Google Classroom. Every time you sign up for any app, use the same email. Anytime you are asked your name, write your last name first, complete last name. Write your first name, complete first name. If you have several last names, okay, use the last name like you would at school, because that's generally in the United States what we go by is your last name when it's on a list, okay? So if your name is John Lopez Gutierrez, your last name is Gutierrez, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. It helps me keep track, especially if I have 60 students. I start losing my noodles if I'm having to go by first names, because inevitably there's always 3 or 4 people with the same first name. Last name first on every single form you fill out for me, and I'd appreciate that. Homework. There is one homework assignment that goes with the math that we're doing. It's a very basic homework assignment. You will find that in Khan Academy. I need you to do the assignment before the first day of class, not after the first day of class. If you do it before the first day of class, before you show up, and it's time-stamped, I'll give you 5 extra credit points towards your grade, okay? That's the only homework assignment there is. If you know how to do that homework already, it's square root and exponents. If you already know how to do the homework, so glance at it and say, oh, I know how to do this. I don't need 5 extra credit points. That's fine. It's up to you. It's extra credit. If you want to check yourself and make sure you remember how to do exponents and square root and a couple other things, do the assignment. It's very basic. Just go on Khan Academy, click the links. The homework does itself. It gives you a chance to check to see if you know how to do it right. Okay? And it also shows you how to do the steps. So if you think, oh, I don't remember how to do this, you click Need Help within the quiz that I've given you. And they're just practice quizzes. It's nothing to worry about. It's 5, 6 questions. Click where it says Need Help, and it'll show you videos how to do it. It'll show you step-by-step how to do it, so you can see for yourself and say, oh, I remember this from, because it's 6th grade material, 5th grade material. But, you know, some of you may have forgotten, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. Grades. Once you get into Google Classroom, and that's on the list that you've gotten, at the top, you'll see a syllabus. Within the syllabus are the grades. Grades are attendance. Attendance is worth 10 points each time. There's no excuses. You're either here or you are not. That same day, at the end of class, is a 5-question quiz based on the math that I taught you that hour of class. Take the quiz. It's worth 10 points. It's due by midnight after class. It can't be late. So make sure, that's kind of my attendance to make sure you stayed the whole time in class. Make sure that you do it. And we'll talk more in class about the quizzes. They're not hard. It's just another chance to practice what I just taught you for you, so that you can say, oh my gosh, 5 questions, I missed 4 of them. Obviously, I don't get it. I need to email Mrs. Flores and find out what I'm doing wrong. So the quiz is not just a quiz to see where you're paying attention. It's a quiz for you to say, do I understand how to do this? Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? So that when you see you got a whole bunch of them wrong, then you can ask for some help before your quiz at school, because the quizzes at school are super important. This class is for a grade. It's part of your GPA. So it's not a hard class. I make it as simple as I can. I only have 1 homework assignment. You'll have a chance to practice with me. You'll be practicing with your trainer on the math. You have somebody that you can ask for help. So really, almost everyone should get an A If you're getting a C, it's because you're not asking for help and you are not taking tests. You know, and I can't control that. You're adults. It's up to you to start doing adulting, okay? Some of you will not have a problem with any of this. Some of you, it's your first time out on your own. You're going to struggle. Make lists. Fill out your calendars each week. Make sure you're on time to everything. This is not the time to party, play around, goof off, skip class. You know, more excuses than I don't know what, why you can't do it, because you won't do well at school. This is a tough school because it's not just learning new things. It's not just reviewing old math skills, or it's a lot of physical training, so you're going to be wiped out halfway through it physically. If you are not physically in shape, you're going to struggle. So you want to make sure everything's in order so that the stuff that's easy for you isn't getting all messed up because you're tired over here and you're neglecting the easy stuff over here, and now you're behind all the way across the board. So don't do that to yourself. Be organized. That's it. Make sure that on the form that you got through email from the school, this form right here that you got this video off of, make sure that today you sign up for Google Classroom. You sign up for Khan Academy. You sign up for Zoom. Our meetings will be on Zoom only. I live in Colorado. I travel to California quite a bit, but I'll be in a hotel room or an Airbnb or some other obscure place. I'm not going to go to Oroville because they don't even have a classroom for me to teach. And we really don't need to do this. I want you guys to be relaxed. I want you to participate, have fun. I want to see your cheery little happy face. I want all cameras on, microphones off, unless you're going to speak to me. And any issues that you may have, questions that you may have, email me. It's at the top of this list. You'll see my email. Just shoot me an email and ask. I want everybody to be relaxed, but I want you to do what you say you're going to do. So we're going to practice following through with all the things that we need to follow through. Any questions at all, though, shoot me an email. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to help you succeed. I get great joy in watching and knowing that you graduated and that you finished strong. So that's why I'm here, is to help you. And have a great start to your new adventure. Have a great evening. Bye.